Good morning, dear customers. Good afternoon for some of you guys. Thank you very much for joining us in this online video training. For those that they don't know me, my name is Leticia Pardo and I'm the technical consultant and training manager in a skin clinic. Today we are going to deliver a depigmenting care protocol. Many of you have been asking for that kind of protocols because you don't know exactly how to use our products or how would you deliver that kind of protocol in your cabin. First of all, I would like to introduce the colleagues that are going to join me and are going to help me as well in this video. First one is Silvia, is our esthetician. Is Silvia? Hello. And the other one, many of you already know, is our colleague in the export department. Her name is Ruth Diaz, and she's going to be with the chatting.
Hello everybody, good morning. I hope you enjoy this webinar with Leti and the rest of us. Thank you.
Ruth is going to be controlling all the chat, so I really encourage you to send us all your questions, or even if you would like for us to record any other online training protocol that you might decide to, or you would like to know exactly how we could do any other thing, just take this opportunity to tell us, and we will do it for you in the next few weeks, okay? So after that, I think it's a good time for starting. First, we are going to use our sanitization gel hand that nowadays, you know, is more important than ever. So we are going to apply it in our hands. Also, just let you know that all our protocols and all the tools that we are going to use in this video are already being sanitized, okay? And also we have several sizes of the sanitization gel, up to 5 kilograms. So if you would like any other size, all you have to do is tell us, really. So before this procedure, we are going to start with the cleansing routine. This is the main one because we have to prepare the skin. As you can see, Silvia is going to apply the periocular cleansing gel. This is a cleansing gel for all the area of the eyes, even the eyelashes. This product is very important if you provide the service in your premises like extension eyelashes. Why? Because it's a very particular product because it combines two key points. One is the cleansing aspect and the cleansing area thanks to that tegobetain active ingredient that is going to remove all the dust, the makeup, the impurities that we usually have in the eyelashes and all the area around the eye. And also it's going to provide this calming effect so important in the eye. Why? Because it contains aloe vera, contains oat as well, and glycerol as well. So we are going to have keep that balancing process in our eyes. What we have to do is apply it with a wet cotton from the roots to the tips of the lashes with a soft and gentle massage and process. Next step is cleansing, all the cleansing of the area of the face with our glycolic gel clean. With that product happens exactly the same. We have chosen this product because we are going to prepare in advance the skin. We are going to do a depigmenting care, so we need to make sure we remove in advance all the dead cells and the impurities on the skin. Glycolic gel clean is more than just a cleansing product for that people with acne-prone skin. We have chosen as well because we want to teach you how to use it in the cabin, because many people use it at home when you have got oily skin, but you can use it in your premises or in your spa. So that's why it's in the protocol. Why is glycolic gel clean selected? Basically the same reason than the periocular gel cleansing gel, because it contains glycolic acid and chamomile. So we are going to clean all the impurities, all the bronze, and we are going to remove all the sebum and the dead cells. And at the same time, we are going to provide hydration to the skin. Why? Because it contains glycerol and oat in the formula. So that balance is going to give us is going to provide us the perfect surface for the next steps of the protocol. As you can see, after you have applied, you remove it with a little bit of with a wet wipe. Okay? Many of you already know that with the glycolic gel clean, you do not really need to apply a toner refresh. But we have chosen this step and we really want to apply the toner because we have to make sure the skin is toned and soft and pleasant for the rest of the steps. So as refresh toner contains all natural active ingredients, we have selected because that's the best cosmetic product that we can put on to make that toned skin surface. We apply it, touching it with a little bit of touch. Now the skin is perfectly prepared for the first solution, dermal renovation solution. But before that, we have to apply our skin cover. Skin cover is a silicone gel that is going to provide a barrier effect and is going to protect the skin against all the external factors. Before you provide any laser in your spa or any peeling, it's very important to protect areas such as the lips, nostrils, eyebrows. Sometimes there are professionals that they like to apply it at the end of the eyes as well. So it's a very important step that we always encourage to do it. As you can see, with a little bit of is enough on the areas. If you have got as well an area with a little bit of dermatitis, you can apply as well and protect the area because maybe our customer can feel a little bit of itchiness. The lips are very important, or even the eyebrows if you have got microblending on. Now we are going to carry on with the protocol, providing and applying our Mandelic renovation solution. As you can see with the video that Sylvia has got in her hands, this is one of our dermal renovation solutions, and it's very important to apply this step before we are going to use the global peel solution. Mandelic renovation solution is a mandelic acid solution 40%. As you can see now, Sylvia is measuring it. So what we have to do is add 2 milliliters of solution, and we have to activate it with 1 ml of water. We apply with touches around all the face, and we are going to leave it for 5 minutes, okay? So from 5 minutes from now, okay? And as you can see, she's applying it. You can apply it like her, always with gloves, okay?
They want to know if they could substitute the whole protocol that you're doing with the Mandelic with the other product that we have. Is called clay cleanser.
Oh, right. Okay, so what you mean is if I can change Mandelic acid for clay cleanser.
Which
okay.
is also like an exfoliating product.
Yes, that's really good. I think meanwhile I'm explaining that clay cleanser, the answer, we could proceed removing all the Mandelic. We can do it with our additional solution, or we can do it with a white wipe. So as I have said, with the clay cleanser is a quite strong cosmetic product that we have in our portfolio. So I would not recommend to change Mandelic renovation solution by clay cleanser. And the reason why is because clay cleanser is already a quite strong renewal product. So we are going to exceed, or we are going to exacerbate too much the results. So I would not recommend it. Always use Mandelic acid. Previously, any of the other solutions that we have in portfolio, such as the glycolic or the lactic acid solution. Either one option or the other, but do not mix it with clay cleanser, otherwise you will irritate too much the skin. After that, we are going to apply again the skin cover. Why? Because probably with the wet wipe, we have removed parts and areas with the skin cover. So it's very important to protect the areas. So we are going to apply it again with the skin cover, just in case there's an area without that product on. Now, we are going to keep with the protocol. We are in the next step. We are going to apply the global peel. That is the depigmenting solution that we are going to the main one, basically. And we are going to add exactly the same amount, 2 milliliters of global peel plus 1 milliliter of water. If that's not enough, you always can add 4 milliliters of acid and 2 milliliters of water, and always add the water to activate it. Okay? We apply it all over the face, and we are going to leave it for 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes from now. And I'm going to explain about Global Peel, that product. Global Peel has got like two ways. You can use it every time you would like to provide in your spa a photo-aging protocol, because maybe you have got a client with a quite fatigued and darkness skin, and you would like to provide brightness, and you would like to remove all that side effects of the sun. Or maybe you would like to provide a depigmenting protocol like us. Why? You can provide that 2 different types of protocols because contains a different cocktail of acids. Contains glycolic acid, contains salicylic acid, citric acid, kojic acid, and citric acid. So that means it's a cocktail of alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids. So we are going to treat all the layers of the skin, and we are going to make sure we remove all the blemishes. You can see how the skin is lighter and brightness. It's very important to hydrate the skin before we apply any technology. We have chosen the multiple needles device to apply melanic peptide, but before that, it's very important to make sure we hydrate the skin. For that process, for that step, we have chosen de-stress face mask plus Yalucos. That's the best way to make sure we hydrate the skin. And we apply all over the face for around 5 minutes, okay? And we do a gentle massage because we have provided a quite strong dermal exfoliation solution, so now we have to recover a little bit, and we want a calming effect. So now we are going to go to the next step. The next step is we are going to provide melanic peptide, our vial. What you have to do, we have chosen to apply it with a multi-needle device. You can use it with any apparatology that you consider is suitable for your client. This is the option that we have. And what you have to do is you open the vial, and with a syringe, you just remove it. We are going to be applying that melanic peptide all over the face for 20 minutes. And we are going to apply 10 minutes for each area. Half of the face, 10 minutes, the other half of the face, another 10 minutes. Many times you ask us, do I have to apply the melanic peptide only on top of the dark spot, or we have to apply it all over the face? We always answer the same. You have to apply all over the face because it's the best way to unify the tone and the skin to make sure it's all being worked perfectly with all the depigmenting active ingredients. However, if you have a dark and a specific dark spot on one area, we highly recommend to make it there like a little bit more layers on top of that dark spot to make sure you remove it. Okay, but you have to apply it all over the face, and where you have the dark spot, you apply it longer time and longer. Meanwhile, as well is Sylvia applying for 20 minutes the melanic peptide with the device. I would like to speak a little bit of that vial and that product that is the melanic peptide. Many times we are asked why melanic peptide or any of the products of melanic is so effective. The reason behind that is because we work this range of products alongside all the melanogenesis, all the production of the melanin. We add active ingredients that work before that process alongside the production of the melanin and after that. So with that combination, we make sure we block any production of melanin. Melanic peptide, for instance, contains vitamin C and glutathione that are an antioxidant and at the same time avoids any production of melanin. Contains arbutin and contains licorice extract that are 2 active ingredients to depigment the skin. Contains hyaluronic acid that is going to make us to keep the level of the water in our skin. And also don't forget the fact that contains as well retinol. Okay, that is going to depigment, is going to help us depigmenting. oligopeptide 34, that is as well a peptide that is going to enhance that depigmentation effect, and vitamin E, that is an antioxidant and is going to help us to avoid any free radicals and any of the side effects of the depigmenting and the blemishes.
Yes, I had a question from Emmanuel from Greece again. Hello.
Hello.
He would like to know, because you were saying before about substituting some of the products with the previous solution. So he would like to know if you can substitute global pill with melanic clay. Melanic clay is a difficult product. Yes.
I think we have got melanic clay and melanic clay K.
Yes.
Okay. The results that you will get.
If the patient has melasma, he says.
If
he has melasma, can you change?
I assume that. Okay, fantastic. Well, the results that you will get with melanic clay or melanic clay K are stronger than you will get with the global pill. It's not exactly the same. This is, I would say, even 10 times stronger than the one that we are doing here. So we have make this protocol like a coadjuvant or like a complement to that melanic clay or melanic clay K. Because as you are aware of, when you do one of the protocols with this product, you have to leave the skin at least 1 month, because you need to make sure it's being recovered. So you can do like one protocol with melanic clay every 3 months, and in the time you can apply one of these protocols. But with this, you get a stronger result. This is much, much stronger than the one that we are applying. So, and obviously you cannot mix it. What you cannot do is apply, for instance, one mandelic renovation solution or a global pill, and then you remove it, and then you apply melanic clay or melanic clay K. You cannot do that. If you are going to provide a depigmenting care protocol, you have to choose exactly what you want. If you would like to use melanic clay or melanic clay K, or if it's the time where you can use our global pill solution. It's up to you really, but do not mix it, okay? We are going to apply our restoring cream. I have said earlier, we are going to teach you exactly how to use both products, the stress face mask and restoring cream, and to see how each product complements the other one. So what we are going to do is apply our restoring cream all over the area that we have treated with the microneedle device, and with a gentle massage, or you can leave it. She is applying the face mask. I'm going to explain exactly what the customers or the clients have to do at home between the sessions to prevent more blemishes and to avoid new melanin production. First is melanic serum. In the morning, we have to apply melanic serum plus M cream. This step is very important because nowadays we know that our customers, they do not want to renounce to keep treating the wrinkles and all the side effects. So with melanic serum and M cream, we are going to treat all the wrinkles and all the side effects in all our face, and at the same time, we are going to depigment and we are going to stop all the production of the melanin. So in the morning, we will apply melanic serum and M cream. At night, we will apply, because we are treating the skin and with the blemishes, we will apply melanic and melanic daily, either one option or the other. Which one depends on your skin type. If your skin is normal, oily, or with quite a lot of sebum, you will apply melanic all over the face. What you have to do is apply 4 drops, one on your front, on your cheeks, and on your chin, and you extend, not rubbing, okay? However, if your skin is dry or sensitive, you will apply all over your face melanic daily. At night, if you have a specific dark spot, you will apply melanic on that area, okay? That's when you are treating your blemishes, when you are depigmenting. If you have had any treatment in your cabin and all the blemishes have gone and you would like to avoid new blemishes or new dark spots, what you have to do is apply in the morning melanic serum plus M cream, and at night melanic serum plus M cream night. Okay, that's the best treatment to avoid new dark spots. Always, always recommend sun protection factor in the morning. That's very important, okay? Don't forget that. I think we could now add the step with our alginate powder face mask. We can do the mixture and we can teach you how you can put it in this protocol because you will get better results. So Sylvia, we can do the mixture of the alginate powder mask, okay? So I think it's a good idea because we will make sure all the active ingredients, they go deeper into the skin and we will get better results. So we are going to make the mixture, okay? I think Sylvia is mixing the products perfectly. As you can see, it's more or less 75 grams of the powder plus 4 cups of aloe vera solution. You have to mix it quickly because otherwise it gets thicker and quite strong and you cannot work with it properly. Brilliant. And you mix it. We have applied a little bit of wet paper around the face because it's going to give us a chance, and we are going to remove the alginate powder mask later on easier. Okay, we know we have to to wet our hands with aloe vera solutions and slowly get rid of it, but if we apply that kind of wet paper, it will be easier. That's why it's on her face. So we can apply the powder all over the face, even on top of the eyes. That's not a problem. If our client doesn't want on the eyes because maybe it's a little bit of claustrophobic or gets a little bit stressed, we do not apply and doesn't matter. Or on top of the mouth or the nose. Sometimes people ask us, can I use melanic peptide with LED technology? Well, the LED technology, you have to use always transparent products. So melanic peptide is not the kind of product that we would use with that technology because it has to be transparent. And melanic peptide is with a little bit of color. However, we have got a very nice protocol with global peel because sometimes we have had professionals that they have applied mandelic renovation solution or they have applied global peel or glycolic acid, and they have had a really good results. So we have documented that protocol. So if you would like to see or a protocol where you use one of our dermal renovation solution with LED mask, let us know through the chat and we will send it to you because you will get very, very good cosmetic results with that technology. Okay, but with the vials and the ampoules that we have in portfolio, you can use everything, whatever you want with the LED technology, except melanic peptide, and I think BTL because it's a little bit pink, so that's the only 2 products that you cannot use it, but the rest you can use it perfectly without any problem, and you will get fantastic results. So we remove it, the face mask, fantastic, and as you can see, the skin is lovely, is glossy, is clean, it's bright, with brightness.
Is it painful? It's somebody asking me. Is it painful, the treatment that she's been made?
Well, you do not feel pain with any of our dermal renovation solution. You get a little bit of touching or like a feeling on top of your surface, but because at the end of the day, what you are having is an acid on top of your skin. So you get a little bit of activation of that. That's only it. So you do not get with that products any painful feeling. But with the technology that we have applied, you have to consider that you are putting one needle through your skin. So that depends on your level of pain, really. But you should not really, it's not very painful, to be honest. You feel like something is happening and something is acting on your skin, because at the end you have to have that kind of sensation. Otherwise, maybe your customer thinks you haven't done nothing on it. So you have to have that feeling, but it's not painful. And also depends on the amount of needle that you are introducing through the skin. Okay, we have put, just in case someone is considering, 0.5 millimeters, I think is it, into the skin. Okay.
And also, many people is asking if they can use Ferrolast, our famous Ferrolast.
Okay.
They can use it right after this treatment. Can you use Ferrolast, which is super great product? We love it.
Well, Ferrolast is lovely because it's going to give you a calming effect. The best step where you can apply the Ferrolast is when we have applied the restoring cream in the bowl. And so then what you have to do is apply Ferrolast if you would like to enhance all the results. So you mixture and you apply all over the face, and then you apply on top of that our Attenuate powder face mask. Okay, so but that mixture is absolutely fantastic. And also, if you would like add even more hydration process, what you have to do is apply Yalucose. We haven't had, just in case someone thinks it's a little bit expensive, that protocol, and we've been considering as well the cost of the protocol. That's why we haven't had. But if you can add it, that's fantastic, and you will get much better results. So as a final step, we are going to apply now our sun protection factor. We have chosen Silk 100 Sunlux SPF 50+. We are going to apply all over the face. Why this protection, that sun protection factor? Mainly because it's water resistant, it's oil free, and also contains organic and inorganic sunscreens. So we are going to avoid any UV radiation on our skin. Why? Because we have been delivering a depigmenting process. So we have to make sure we block all the sun radiation on the skin. Could you use any other of our sun protection factors? Of course you can, but we think that's probably the best for that kind of protocol. So thank you very much for joining us. I see you next week, and I would like to have the chance to my colleagues to say thank you very much and goodbye. Sylvia?
Thank you very much.
Ruth?
Thank you, everybody. I'll write to you all later.
And thank you very much to you for joining us. And I hope to see you soon next week. Okay, thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.